From the late 1960s to the early 1970s, a shadow loomed over Northern California, a shadow known as the Zodiac Killer. A name synonymous with terror, mystery, and chilling unsolved crimes. This killer taunted police, frightened communities, and left a trail of victims and questions that would haunt generations. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the Zodiac Killer, one of America's most infamous serial killers. We'll look at the crimes, the cryptic letters, the investigations, and the lasting legacy of this still unsolved case. It's the late 1960s. The world is in the throes of cultural revolution, but California is facing an additional threat, an unknown killer targeting young couples. The first known attack happens on December 20, 1968. On this cold December night, high school sweethearts Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday sit parked on Lake Herman Road. Without warning, a stranger approaches and opens fire. By the time it's over, both teenagers are dead, marking the Zodiac's first known attack. The police have no leads, no motive, and no suspect. Just two innocent lives taken in cold blood. Months pass without any breakthrough, until July 4, 1969. Just outside Vallejo, another young couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau, is attacked while sitting in a parked car. Michael survives and describes the assailant, a heavy-set man with short hair, yet police are unable to identify him. Then, on August 1, 1969, letters arrive at three different newspapers, the Vallejo Times-Herald, the San Francisco Examiner, and the San Francisco Chronicle. Each letter begins with the chilling words, "This is the Zodiac speaking." The letters detail the attacks, proving the writer is indeed the killer. But he's not just confessing, he's taunting. In these letters, he includes a mysterious cipher, challenging readers to decode it, claiming it will reveal his identity. Codebreakers, journalists, and even amateur sleuths dive into the Zodiac ciphers. A few days later, Donald and Betty Harden, a schoolteacher and his wife, crack the code. It's a chilling message: "I like killing people because it is so much fun." But despite this breakthrough, the Zodiac's true identity remains hidden. The letters continue, each more disturbing than the last. On September 27, 1969, the Zodiac strikes again at Lake Berryessa. This time, he confronts Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard directly, tying them up before stabbing them repeatedly. Cecilia dies from her injuries, but Brian miraculously survives. Once again, the Zodiac taunts the police, leaving a message on the victim's car door. 2 weeks later, the Zodiac claims his final known victim, cab driver Paul Stein in San Francisco. Boldly, he mails a portion of Stein's bloody shirt to the San Francisco Chronicle as proof. The city is paralyzed by fear. Over the next few years, the Zodiac continues his twisted correspondence, sending letters and ciphers to newspapers and the police. In one letter, he threatens to blow up a school bus. In another, he gives a cipher with a disturbing signature, a cross-circle symbol resembling a gun sight. Despite the police's best efforts, the Zodiac seems to stay one step ahead. Over the years, his letters get bolder, but his actions become harder to track. Was he playing a game with law enforcement? Or had he moved on, taunting them with nothing but words? Throughout the years, various suspects have been considered. The most infamous was Arthur Lee Allen, whose behavior and circumstances aligned with the Zodiac's known actions. But no hard evidence ever tied him to the crimes. DNA testing on the Zodiac's letters yielded some insights, but no match was ever found. The mystery remained unsolved, leaving investigators and the public wondering, who was the Zodiac? To this day, the Zodiac Killer remains a haunting figure in American history. His cryptic letters, his unrelenting brutality, and his ability to evade capture have left an indelible mark on popular culture. The Zodiac case has inspired films, books, and countless theories from true crime enthusiasts. The fascination persists because the mystery has no end, no final piece of evidence, no satisfying answer. Only questions. With advancements in DNA technology and renewed interest in cold cases, could we finally unmask the Zodiac? Some hope that new techniques might reveal answers hidden for decades, while others believe the truth may remain lost to time. The Zodiac Killer remains a chilling enigma, a reminder of how much we still don't know about the darkest corners of the human psyche. His identity may be hidden, but his story endures. Thank you for watching. If you found this story intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more true crime explorations.